That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish and run.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh Chains, who is wearing absolutely none right now. I'm actually filming this. It feels like the most Monday, and that being that got started a little bit late in my day because I was up late at night, which means I still need to get a lot of things done. One, trying to make it to the gym, so I'm not even gonna bother putting on the chains to literally have to take them right back off and head to the gym. So that's my plan after I get done filming this and getting some more work done. But hopefully you are having a good day. It's a Friday. I think it's a Friday. I'm not 100% sure if it's a Friday or a Thursday when you're viewing this, so who knows? But nonetheless, thanks for tuning in to this video. I don't suspect this will be a long one, but I would like to touch on something related to money. I trust me, I know these videos, they don't draw this much attention. And that's fine. For those of you who tune in, hopefully you take something from it, or you can pass it along to another young adult who you want to do well with money. All too often, we become very comfortable and relaxed. And I think that is the point where a lot of mistakes can happen. In relation to managing your money, I'm talking about the fact that some people can have a high, or what's considered maybe high for them, floating balance in their checking account. So they think, hey, I don't need a budget, or I don't need to have a plan for anything. And I don't know if you operate the same way, but I don't. I know some people are always curious, like, hey, how do you manage money? I don't operate that way. I still have a budget no matter what, and that's because you can become super relaxed in the fact that, oh, well, I'm sure I just have enough money in my account to cover it. Like, some people operate where as long as they have, let's say, 5,000 or 10,000 or something in their checking account at all times, they feel comfortable just not even operating on a budget. They swipe their debit card, they have things automatically withdrawn from their account, and they go about their business, and they're not worried whatsoever. But I will say this, I remember the one time I decided to try that, and it was actually on a trip where it wasn't a vacation, but it was just time off between me transitioning between two different jobs. So I had that extra time, pretty much took that week's, I think it was like 2 weeks difference. So I took the week's time and went back home to the Michigan area, and I'm just having fun and relaxed, but I had cash on me and my card. Why I didn't choose to use the cash, I don't know, because it was meant for certain things like snacks and food. Yeah, so when you aren't paying attention you aren't paying attention to things, and I forgot that the way the deposits were set up, like for my last check from my company, it didn't go in on the day I thought it was, and long story short, you think you have a certain balance in there, you're not paying attention, and then you can literally, like overdraft. Like, to think that that can never happen to people, it does. It has nothing to do necessarily with you not always having the money. When I sat there and I'm like, I literally had to go put all the cash in that was just available, that I could have just used cash for things. But you get lazy, you get complacent, and you're not aware, you're not paying attention. So even if you have a super high balance in your account, I still think it's smart to have an actual budget or an actual plan, because you never know what can happen. And once you get going busy about your day and you're not paying attention to things, you have no idea what could end up hitting, especially if you have a lot of unexpected expenses that can occur. So I think it's smart to still have a budget. And so many people will say, well, I don't think I need one. I have X, Y, and Z sitting in my account. Here's the thing, just because money is sitting there, it doesn't always mean it's just a free-for-all for you to do whatever. Trust me, I've seen some young adults where, because they have money that's set aside for, they have the money in their account. Oh, well, I get paid next week, or I get paid in 2 weeks, so I'm not worried about it. Just because there's money in your account doesn't mean it's money that can be spent. Like, if that's money going towards rent or bills or other minimum debt payments that you have to make, that's not just free money. It's not well, no money is free. And second, it's not even really your money. You're holding that money aside for creditors that you need to pay, or whoever you are liable to that you need to pay. So to say that, hey, I should just let it go, I'm good, I can just spend whatever. Okay, try that. And if you end up in a bind and you realize that money is not there available for you to spend, then what? I just don't want you to ever get in that position. So just think about that. Hopefully, okay, I don't care, but having a high floating balance in your checking account, it doesn't absolve you of the fact that having a budget is very smart. Multi-million and billion-dollar companies still operate on a budget, okay? They still have a plan of how they're going to allocate and spend all of that money, so why are you any different? I don't think you are. But thanks for tuning into this video. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Please make sure you check out the video on my Kobe and Gigi hoodie. Peace.